Hello guys, what's going on? My name is Ruthless. In today's video I'm talking about the possibility of Rockstar adding poker to Red Dead Online. I'll go through what the law says and the reasons for and against them adding poker to online. So let's talk about it. As most of you already know, we can play No Limit Texas Hold'em and Blackjack in the single player. But when Rockstar released the Red Dead Online beta, a few things that we expected to be in the game were missing, and poker was one of those things. The question is why poker wasn't a part of the launch of Red Dead Online. Was it meant to be a part of the online experience, but they wasn't able to finish it in time, or did they exclude it for reasons unknown to us? Another thing that has kept my mind busy is why we got two currencies in the game. We got the gold bars and the US dollars. Right now it seems like there is no reason for us to have two separate currencies in Red Dead Online. Couldn't we have just one currency like we had in GTA Online, where we only had the in-game dollars? So why have Rockstar added another currency for Red Dead? The only reason that I can think of is that they are planning to add poker to Red Dead Online. Now when they have two separate currencies, they could have one currency that you could buy for real cash, which is the gold bars, and another currency, the dollars, that you need to earn from doing activities in-game. Rockstar would of course use the dollar currency for poker, otherwise some snotty 7-year-old kid would borrow his mom's Visa card to buy gold bars and play away the rent on Rockstar's own online casino, aka Red Dead Online. And that would of course not be legal. That's why I think that we got two separate currencies in the game instead of one. And that's also the reason why I think that poker is coming to Red Dead Online. So, let's have a look at what known leaker / insider Text2 posted on Twitter a few days ago. Upcoming additions to Rockstar terms and conditions. You will not use the online service in connection with an agreement with other individuals to wager any money or other things of value. Same applies to virtual currency and / or virtual goods. This might indicate that poker is in the pipeline, but still this is very vague information. So let's have a quick look at the gambling laws in the United States and Europe. Beware, I'm not an expert on the topic. Even if I tried to read up on it, it's hard to find information about gambling in video games. Gambling is legal under US federal law, although there are significant restrictions pertaining to interstate and online gambling. Each state is free to regulate or prohibit the practice within its borders. For example, it's illegal to play online poker for money in the state of Washington. The opposite goes for states like Nevada, New Jersey and Delaware, where they have passed laws explicitly legalizing online gambling. And the same goes for most European nations. Some have lenient poker laws, others are more strict. But Red Dead Online is not a gambling platform, so to avoid all the gambling regulations, they need to make sure that you can't gamble with real cash. So that's why I think that we got two separate currencies, so that they could sell cash cards and at the same time be able to implement poker to Red Dead Online. They might have learned this the hard way with GTA Online. Maybe that's why they never opened the casino in that game. So, let's have a look at the reasons for and against Rockstar adding poker to online. 1. They have already programmed it and made most of the needed animations. And we know that Rockstar likes to recycle old content. 2. We have two currencies in the game, gold bars and US dollars. 3. The updated terms and conditions. 4. It's so tightly associated with the Old West. Next to guns and horses, it's one of the things that we need in order to have a complete Wild West experience. 5. We demand it. Next to heists, wagons and properties, poker is one of the things that the community wants to see added to Red Dead Online. And if Rockstar wants to please their customers, this is a smart way to do it. 6. All the poker items. We got the gambler's hat and the high roller revolver in Red Dead Online. We also got poker tables in every bar and saloon across the map. Wouldn't they erase the poker tables completely if they decided not to use them? So let's have a look at the reasons against Rockstar adding poker to Red Dead Online. 1. Controversy. Poker is a controversial subject. Crime and gambling addiction are things that people associate with poker. 2. Underage players. Red Dead Online is a PEGI 18 game, but there are thousands of kids playing the game, and if Rockstar adds poker, kids will start to play it, and then we have a problem, even if I think that the extreme violence would be a bigger deal. 3. Poker was not a part of the launch of Red Dead Online. 4. All the laws surrounding online gambling and video games. 5. Cheating is a problem in online poker, and most likely it will be a problem in Red Dead Online as well. 6. The transferal of cash between players. This is something that Rockstar don't want to see in their games. This might lead to people selling in-game cash to other players and transfer it via the poker tables. 7. The casino in GTA Online is still closed. The GTA community have begged Rockstar to open the casino, but it's still closed 5 years after the launch of GTA Online, and it seems like it will remain closed. So that might indicate that Rockstar don't want to see gambling in their open worlds. So what are your opinions on poker in Red Dead Online? Do you want to see Rockstar add it to the game, or should they put their focus elsewhere? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Before we end this video, I want to share a few more thoughts with you guys. Things that I want to see and how Rockstar can implement poker in Red Dead Online. Let's pretend that due to strict gambling laws, adding a cash game is completely out of the picture. If that was the case, Rockstar could perhaps implement sit-and-go tournaments in Red Dead Online, like a mini tournament with 5 to 6 people that was free to join and with payout levels similar to other game modes. But if it's completely impossible to play poker against other players, I would still like it if they let us play against NPCs in Red Dead Online. It sure would be nice if they added other poker games as well besides No Limit Texas Hold'em. I would like to see 5-card draw, Omaha and 7-card stud. And of course I would love to see Blackjack being transferred from single player to online. And wouldn't it be great if they added a big casino boat where we could play all these games? That would be beyond awesome. So my message to Rockstar is, give us poker in any shape or form, against other players or NPCs. Just give us something. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Ruthless, and I'll catch you later down the trail. Bye bye.